To me, public health provides a broad range of opportunities to work internationally and in different areas. And my career was started with 2 years in Sri Lanka as a volunteer when I lived in a village. Nobody spoke English in that village, and I was helping the community, or trying to help the community, build wells and set up a school and set up a library. And to me, that was a really, insightful experience on how people in under-resourced countries live in a rural setting. For me, the highlights in my career have been the opportunities that I've had to work with other people internationally, to be invited into people's lives, to be invited into people's homes, to try and understand the underlying causes, of their powerlessness, of their poverty, and of their poor health. And for me, really, looking back over a long career now of 40 years, having worked in over 50 countries and over 100 different projects internationally, I'm more convinced than ever that the best solutions to public health lie in working with people and with communities, rather than trying to control them. I would sincerely like to thank Deakin University for recognizing my work through this award. My work has been, over the last 20 years, really 25 years, to promote a more inclusive bottom-up approach to public health, really just through giving people a voice, by giving the people whom we're trying to reach, the so-called beneficiaries of public health, giving them a say in the decision-making processes and the design of public health programs. Doing a PhD at Deakin, for me, was one of the most pivotal points in my career, not just because I was able to focus on a specific piece of research, which led on to lots of other opportunities, but because of some of the inspirational people I met at Deakin University, notably Laurie St. Ledger, who gave me the opportunity in the first place through a chance meeting to go forward and put in a proposal to do my PhD, Ron Labonte, who was a Canadian, who was an outside supervisor, and John Catford. All these people were inspirational, who encouraged me to go on to make a difference through my research and to extend my career beyond just being a project manager, working in an international context. For me, everything started, from a simple, informal conversation over a cup of coffee with an individual, in this case, Laurie St. Ledger, and that led onto, a new career path for me. And I always encourage people in public health to communicate with other people. Yes, of course, we use social media, but nothing beats face-to-face communication. So when we can, to talk to others and to project, our personality to them, because if we have a positive personality and we show that we're willing to make a difference and we're willing to put in the hard work, other people are always willing to give us an opportunity.
Congratulations, Glenn. I met you in the early 90s, and I think it was in London, but then perhaps it was Scandinavia, the big international conference in Tokyo. We had a few beers when we met, had a chat, and I was really impressed about your passion for further education and your commitment in developing countries to enhance the health and well-being of their citizens. You're also passionate about refugees and recently arrived immigrants. And so we had a talk about Deakin. You seemed to be wanting to come to Deakin, which was great, and you came. And I remember you residing near the Burwood campus. Your ideas and creativity and desire to share your research from your doctoral degree and also from other things since that time have resulted in many high-quality books, academic papers, conference presentations, book chapters, and these have influenced practice around the world. You're always thinking about people who are disadvantaged and their rights to access quality education and health services and facilities. last 25 years, you've made an outstanding international contribution to health promotion and to the health and well-being of people in a number of countries, as well as their local communities in which they live, work and play. Congratulations. I'm proud that your time at Deakin started you on this wonderful journey. You've got terrific achievements and you continue to work very hard to improve the health and well-being of people across the globe.